Good evening to you watching us right now live, that is via Facebook or wherever platform you're catching us from. We will say thank you so much and for always following the Zap Show. By the way, we always appreciate you, the little likes or the much like. To you it might be very little, but for us it means a lot and a lot and a lot. We broadcast on the West Nile web, that is on Facebook, on YouTube, and of course our official website, that is www.westnileweb.com. My name is Joshua, and by the way, I have for you lots today in our episode. We have for you celebrity gossip, tourism site of this week, and of course movie of the week. And trust me, this one is so incredible. And of course we'll be having an interview, and this interview this time around is, by the way, very different. What's different about it? You'll be getting it later. Anyways, this is a tourism site of the week. That was Adumi Hill, and anytime soon, please pass by and take pictures, whatever. Just move and have fun and spread this gospel to the whole world so that everybody can go to Adumi Hill. In our movie of this week, we're giving you Aquaman, and Aquaman will be released officially. That is on 13th of December 2018. But of course, for it to be in the theaters, it will be on the 20th of December. Here is the movie trailer of Aquaman.
My father was a lighthouse keeper. My mother was a queen. But life has a way of bringing people together.
We could unite our worlds one day.
Check it out. Arthur is talking to the fish.
They made me what I am. Permission to come aboard.
I've been looking for you. Your half-brother, King Orm, is about to declare war upon the surface world.
The only way to stop this war is for you to take your rightful place as king.
Trust me, I am no king.
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all.
That was the worst pep talk ever.
Might want to strap in. Welcome home.
My brother has come from the surface to challenge me for the throne.
I call it an ass whooping. I'm no leader. I came because I have no choice. I came to save my home and the people that I love.
You think you're unworthy to lead because you're of two different worlds. But that is exactly why you are worthy.
That was awesome.
the 7 seas with me.
We're here.
What are you doing? Wait.
You should have a parachute.
Redheads, you gotta love them.
In a celebrity gossip of this week, incredibly and amazingly, rapper Blue Teeth has made it to iTunes, by the way. Amongst the few West Nile musicians or artists, because apparently it's only right now, according to reports, it's only Freeboy who is on iTunes. And you remember, getting to iTunes, according to what many people say, it's really, really a little bit difficult. So just happening this week, rapper Blue Teeth is on, that is iTunes. So for those who are watching us right now, who are outside West Nile, outside of Uganda, if you want to listen to rapper Blue Teeth's music, you can go to iTunes and search rapper Blue Teeth, and you'll find his song, his piece of music there. And about 5 of them have been uploaded, according to what it, because I interviewed him early before this show. I interviewed him and he told me only 5 of my music are there, but hopefully more of them will be going out there as well. Support a brother, buy his music. Just don't move anywhere, download for free. Support a brother, buy that song. However expensive or cheap it is. Yes, that is it for our celebrity gossip of this week. This week's episode of the Zap Show, we bring to you in the segment of our interview, we talk to one Miss Wendy Angu'deyo, who is a female golfer, by the way. I don't know if there's a word golfer or golf player. Join together with me. Let's welcome Angu'deyo in the show. You're most welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
You're looking good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The wonders of the Lord is doing its work.
Absolutely. And when you play golf, you remain this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, we need to, I think, start playing golf one of these days to look this way. Anyways, once again, you're most welcome to the show, and we'll be talking to you about your life, about the game. First things first, tell us a little bit about Wendy. Who is Wendy and Angu'deyo? Your personality, basically.
Well, Wendy is born, bred West Nile.
Okay.
I'm from Arua and retired, worked and totally retired.
Wow.
I play a lot of golf.
Okay.
I do a lot of charity work. And I do some little business here to keep me, bring some food on the table.
I know.
Yes, that's what I do. And I like to mostly play golf and have fun. I mean, things that retired people do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pretty look a little younger for retirement. What happened? Was it an early retirement? Is that how they call it?
Yes, absolutely. It was a choice to retire early after working for 14 years for MTN Uganda.
Wow.
So I chose to retire early and then do the things that one would love to do. Yes.
This is great.
Yeah.
Anyways, about the golf, the game that you play, the sport that you play, actually, this is not so common or so popular a game in Uganda right now. Why did you choose to associate yourself with this game?
I think golf is a very interesting game. It's very challenging and it's a noble game. And it's a game that mentally you have to really be switched on because it challenges you mentally and physically because there's a lot of walking and then you have to be very precise because you need to get that ball from whichever distance into the hole. Yep. So the lesser times you get the ball into the hole, the better. Now that's how you become a better golfer. Wow. So I picked interest because there were a couple of friends of mine who play golf, like Anguzu, they members of West Nile Golf Club. So they used to play some little golf. And initially where I was working, the company was sponsoring golf a lot. So for us, we would come to the golf course to work, not to play. So I kind of started building some interest there. And I thought, I mean, why are people struggling to get this small ball into that hole? I thought it was that easy. Until one day I grabbed the club and tried to hit it and I realized how tough it was.
Okay. Yeah. So this actually has little to do with your childhood game?
Nothing to do with my childhood.
What was it? What was...
My childhood was more of, I loved to swim. My dad used to be a member of a golf club in Jinja. But, I mean, I never saw him playing much golf. Okay. So for us, the kids would always want to go and swim and just play around. I got this interest a little late in my life. Okay. Yes.
Wow.
Just 2 years ago.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
And you're doing really awesome.
I have put in effort. The interest is there. And it's a very interesting game. You should try and play it.
Yeah, sure. I'm not sure how I would be playing. I think we'll be having a segment here and you'll be telling me how to actually play. You'll be showing us live on the camera. Guys, I need to get a few basics of how to play golf, and she'll be showing me later on. People also claim that those who are playing golf, they are really wealthy people. You must be loaded. Are you?
I have a big heart, yes. Okay. Yes, I do, totally, absolutely. And you need to have a big heart to play the game, because it's a very frustrating game if you go in just because you want to win, because the course will challenge you and you will just get frustrated. Okay. But anyway, that was a myth, really. Yeah. I think those days, you'd only see the rich people playing golf, etc., the retired people. But this is a sport like any other sport, and we encourage the young people. They have the energy. Don't wait until you cannot hit the ball to come to the course. Wow. Yes, so you have to come, because you see, most of these other countries, you find they train, like South Africa has one of the best golfers. Okay. So they train these kids when they're still young. Yeah. Now for us, we think it's a game for the old people. Okay. Now we want to erase that notion that golf is for old people.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is good.
So you start playing. If I started playing golf earlier, maybe I would be a pro by now. Maybe I would be, somewhere not even. I think I would be a pro and making a lot of money out of it. But
you still have something to talk about.
And I'm heading for the pin.
Okay. Yes. Those who have just joined us, this is a Zap Show. My name is Joshua, and we're live on the West Nile web. This is on the 3 platforms that are on Facebook, on YouTube, and of course on our official website. That is www.westnileweb.com. Anyways, I don't know how I can put this but you've been working and you're still working in partnership with the West Nile web, and we have understood clearly that you're moving places because in partnership with the West Nile web, that partnership is getting you somewhere. Tell us a little about it.
Well, first of all, I would like to really, really thank West Nile Web so much, because they, out of the blue, I approached them, and they decided to support me. Wow. Now, because leave alone golf being challenging, but you need some money in order to play the game. You need the clubs, you need to train, you need to go to the course, and then you need to get exposure. Now, what West Nile Web has done is they came up, they've supported me, they've held my hand. Because, 2 years ago, no one actually knew I would play golf. No one knew. Yes. But the West Nile Web has given me the opportunity to travel, and that opportunity to travel exposes you to better golf, to better players, and then you come back an improved person, because you're playing with the best. Because recently I was in Accra playing the All Africa Cup of Nation Trophy.
This is good.
And I was sponsored fully by West Nile Web. Wow. So all the best golfers, lady golfers in Africa were there. So the challenge was real, and I'm glad to say that as a supporter who traveled on Team Uganda, I managed to win. I was one of the 3 ladies actually who came back with a trophy. Uganda overall came 3rd. We came 4th, sorry, but I came back with a trophy. And that trophy, I owe it to West Nile Web. I'm forever thankful. Wow. Because I came back a better golfer. I have the exposure. And when you invest in local talent, it's a very nice thing. True. You're able to grow local talent. Now, this is West Nile. This is home talent. Yeah. Now, a home-based company to come up and support you, nothing beats that.
Wow. This is incredible. For those who are actually interested in, if you have an idea that you like, maybe you like to have support that you're not having, I would advise, why don't you move out to West Nile Web? Let's see how this works out. Anyways, I was going to ask you about that, about the accolades, about the biggest games you played in, but tell us about particularly West Nile. How many female golfers are there? And particularly I'm talking about, you can give us a general statistics, and then particularly also those who are active in the game.
I think actively right now we are about 3. Yes. The members, the ladies. Okay. Active players. And most of them are based in Kampala, but when they come here, they play. I try as much as often to come back home and play on the home course. Yes, it's true our course has not been playable for some time, but now our target now is, my personal target is to see that we get more ladies to join this game, more young girls to join this game, girls from Vara, Muni, all these schools around, because it's a sport like netball. It's a sport like any other sport, yeah? I know right now the boys are mostly playing the soccer. No, even here, even you find the caddies.
Wow.
In Kampala clubs, you find their girls who are caddies. Now these young caddies, they start as caddies, then they become the best golfers.
Let me ask you that straightforward. What you're saying, caddies. Tell the viewer who is a caddy?
Now, a caddy, in simple terms, is there are these young men or young ladies who carry around the bags for the golfers.
Oh, wow.
Because when you're playing, you can't carry your bag and move around. So when you see somebody, the one who always carries the bag, gives you the club, and most times the caddies are actually very, very good players.
Okay.
Now, some of the best golfers have been caddies before, because they start playing when they're young, and then they grow into the game. And you play the game with your caddy, because sometimes you can't see the line straight, and it's your caddy who advises you and says, you know what, look here, this is the line. When you have some doubt.
So they actually really
Yes, they're players. For instance, look at these pros.
Yes.
I mean, their caddies are paid so well. They are real players.
For a minute, actually, let me whisper this. I thought these guys were called not caddies. I thought they were called carriers, golf bag carriers. For a minute, I thought that's how it worked.
Now the carrier, there's a golf carrier. Now the golf carrier is
the ones carrying the bags.
Yes.
Okay.
It's okay because you see, the caddy knows the game.
Okay.
Plays the game, has a handicap,
Okay.
and there's a caddies tournament also.
Wow.
Yes. Now a bag carrier is somebody who just comes and carries the bag, doesn't know about the clubs. Just gives you, he's just helping you, making your work easy on the course.
Wow.
But he just carries the bag.
Oh, that's interesting. Golf has been off in West Nile for about a decade or so. Now that it is back, how do you feel and what do you think is the future of golf in West Nile region?
I'm super excited. That is why you see I'm back home.
Yeah.
And even anytime I am home, I come home, I just have to play the game, no matter what.
Wow.
Yes. So there's a big future for this game in West Nile. We are glad that our course is secure, and we just have to work more on the course. And we very soon, before end of this year, we're going to have our first inaugural competition. We are hoping to have a competition between Team West Nile, the West Nilers who live within West Nile and work here, and the team Kampala.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
West Nilers in Kampala who play golf. So there's going to be that big do. We're going to come and play here on our course. And then next year, we are going to expand. Because by next year, we should be able to have big tournaments here.
Yes.
And there are many sponsors who are interested in coming to support us. And we will be knocking at their doors.
Wow.
And of course, I know West Nile Web is already here.
We're already here.
So, and we'll get a few of others who are interested to come and join us in the game.
Do you have a few details of the event probably? If you do, we're actually giving you a free advert right now. You can tell the viewers the date, when it's going to be, and are you?
Yeah, I'll not commit to the date right now because our captain is still away and is coming. So we're just finalizing on that. But to the viewers, believe me, there's going to be a serious match between Team West Nile and Team Kampala. That is the West Nilers who live in Kampala. So they will come, and we have very many good players in Kampala, and we also have very many good players here. So at least sometime in December, there's going to be a big show here on our golf course. It's playable. You can see it's very beautiful. And after this, you should try and do some little partying.
Yeah, sure. I think,
and trust me, West Nile Golf Club will be the place to be. And I encourage all of you to be here. And I invite all the viewers to come and be spectators and watch the game.
Cheer, team.
Have fun.
Anyways, tell us about a few of the challenges right now that you face here. Yeah, mainly some of the major challenges.
Okay, one of our major challenges has been maintaining the course, really, because the course has not been playable. So it's very expensive to maintain this course. Now, we are maintaining the course through support from friends, a few people have given us their tractors. We have the executive of the club has been trying to ensure that we get more members to sign up. Now, the more members we get, that brings us some revenue so that we can get that money, buy fuel in the tractor, keep the costs, at a playable level. Yes, because you see the cost wasn't playable, so we're just getting it for almost zero to something. And where we are right now, you can see how beautiful it is.
Yeah,
we've fenced it up. Most of it is fenced up, and people are beginning to pick interest. So we're encouraging more people actually to come and join the game. They shouldn't think it's only for the rich people. I'm here and I'm playing the game. Once you have talent, talent is all you need, and interest, and put aside some little time for the game. And the rest will be history.
Actually, I've raised up my hand just to say that I'll be joining you guys very soon. I need to. Okay, let's not overjubilate. You never know.
I'm about to hand you over.
But I'm willing to join, and we'll be learning this as well. Anyways, as we finalize this interview, tell us, when Wendy's not here, where is she? Let's get a little personal. When you're out of the pit, the course, where are you?
When I'm out of the course, I like to swim a bit. I like to do exercise, and I like to catch up with friends a little bit, have some fun. I told you earlier on, I like to do things that retired people do, and then I do a lot of charity work.
Yes.
I visit a lot of these homeless kids charity organizations, and then I run my business too.
Wow.
Yes, so those are some of the things. And then I put a lot of my time into golf right now.
Yeah.
I do a lot of practice because I want to bring my handicap down.
Yes.
I want my game to improve. And it's addictive. So I'm really addicted to the game. So in a nutshell, those are some of the things that I like to do.
Wow. For those who actually want more of this interview and the questions, you go to our website, that is www.westnileweb.com. There's a full write-up about Wendy Self-Personal Day. If this is not enough for you, you can as well go there. Anyways, lastly, I want you to look into a camera, inspire somebody, particularly I would have much interest, since you're the first female solo on the show, encourage the girl child right out there and how they can be like you, and stuff like that. Yes.
To all our viewers, first of all, thank you very much, West Nile Web, for giving me this opportunity. And I feel honored that today I'm on this show. I'm excited. To the young girls out there, to the girl child, even the boy child, I encourage you that golf is a good game. It's a disciplined game. It's a game full of passion. You get to meet very many people, and just remove that notion in your head that golf is a game for the rich. No. Once you play, you will find a sponsor who will identify you, and then they will support you. And that is exactly what I did. I came in my humble way. Then they saw, West Nile Web saw how I was playing golf. And if I didn't come out to play golf, they wouldn't maybe notice me. But it's through my efforts, I came, I played, and here I am. So please be inspired. You can play better than me. Maybe you can play like me. You can come and we have a game of golf. I'm ready to train the young girls. Come to the club, register. Parents, I encourage you to bring your children. We'll register them. We will give them lessons here. And one day there will be the future golfers that we can talk about in Uganda. Wow. Thank you very much, and enjoy the game.
Well,
and
sure.
I'll hand over this to you, I think. And see you on the course soon.
Yeah, sure. Ladies and gentlemen, the Zap Show. My name is Josh, and we'll be talking to Wendy Angu'deyo. Thank you so much for joining us in the show.
Thank you.
Straight up, let me go train and see how this works out. And I think you'll be telling me how to do. Maybe you can show me.
Yes, I can. Now, what you do, well, right now we're not even in the, I'll just show you a little bit. Just come here.
I just need to,
Here. So you have to make sure that this goes into the hole.
Okay.
So you
have the blue place, by the way, is where the hole is.
So this is what you do. You come, you stand behind like this, and you make sure you have to practice.
Okay.
Practice.
I'm scared.
You don't have to get scared. Then you just,
Whoa.
like that.
Wow.
That is what you have to do. So come and you can try. Try from there and make sure it comes right here.
Am I allowed to measure it?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, guys, this is my first time ever hitting this ball, and I really hope it works. If it doesn't go out well, Pardon me, forgive me.
Just focus. Just make sure it comes here, like right here.
Okay.
Not so hard.
Not so hard, right?
No, just take it easy. Relax.
I'm a little scared right now.
And don't be tensed up. Relax, relax.
Here we go, Zap TV. My name is Joshua. Let's try this out. Oh my goodness, I just missed it out. Oh,
Come and put it in. Come and put it in.
Still trying.
Put it in the hole.
Yep. Still trying this.
Eyes on the ball, focus.
There we go.
Yes, give me 5.
Yeah, my first. Is it a score? What is it called? Like when it enters there, what is it called?
The ball has gone in that. You have holding.
Holding pass. This is the first time I've holding. Thank you so much for joining us in this episode, and we really appreciate. My name is Joshua. Please always follow us on social media. That is on Facebook and on YouTube as well, and not forgetting our website. That is www.westnileweb.com. And I'm out of here. See you next episode next week.